There has been more dirt moving in between Wildfire and Powder Keg at Silver Dollar City. However, there's things that have started going up. That's right. We've got a coaster construction update. So come with us. Hey guys, welcome back to BA Adventures. So if you are new to the channel, normally it is me and my wife, Ashley. For this, we are a theme park traveling couple and our home park is Silver Dollar City. And Silver Dollar City is putting in a new coaster, but they haven't really announced anything yet. It's just been like, oh yeah, there's something going on over there. And if you ride the train, this is a thank you to a friend of ours that they've announced that it's a new Dollar General going in over there, which is not true, because if that's the case, I've never seen a Dollar General with those footers. So anyway, that being said, we are discussing that new theme or that new roller coaster that's going in and some updates with it. So let's forget the rumors. So in just a minute, we're going to be looking at a brand new structure that literally started building over there next to the Wildfire maintenance building. And when you compare it to certain record-breaking European coasters, pieces start to click together. So we'll get to that near the end of that. And then you need to sit at the end, because once you see the structural similarities side by side, it completely flips the debate. So here we go. All right, so what we know right now. If you've taken a ride on the Wildfire lift hill recently, you know the park is moving at lightning speed. Maybe? I don't know. This footprint is absolutely immense. Here is exactly what we know based on the physical progression right now. The footer count is massive. There's over 100 massive concrete footers already poured and curing all across the hillside. The sheer density and heavy-duty steel reinforcement of these things mean whatever is sitting on top of them is built to handle extreme physical forces and incredible weight. If you even look, some of those footers have even been built with some extra support around it. Okay? That's just to reinforce it. So this ride is going to be big. Okay? It's going to be big. Like it's maybe fast to support a lot of speed. I don't know. Okay? So the clearing spans the entire valley right across between Powder Keg and Wildfire, like we've talked, wrapping heavily around the American Plunge Corridor, which we know that also from this photo. They've even expanded the work right up against Powder Keg entrance and had to move some of that back so you can't go out and see where you launch on Powder Keg, which I think the next time I go, I haven't ridden Powder Keg yet, like an idiot, because apparently you can see a whole lot more over there. And I guess sitting there waiting to launch, I can just sit there and stare at it all. I don't even know why. I've just been riding Wildfire because I'm all like, yeah, Wildfire, it can go high. I don't know. I'll figure that out. So, that being said, they have teased some things. So, at park events, like the No Coaster Con, they said there was something coming with the Marvel Mining Company. This is all new stuff. They even mentioned first of its kind at FanFest this past year, but that's been it. It's all been theming around Marvel Mining Company. There's also been a Facebook post that has the cart sitting there with the pickaxe and a bunch of question marks kind of around it. And so also a tease because it's from the construction area. And then the forms and the distinct bolt patterns on these foundations are a dead ringer for Mack Ride signature styling. So it is a Mack coaster. All right. So here are my thoughts. And a lot of us have been saying, hey, this is not a Stryker type, which it's not. It's not a Stryker type. I can stand by and say that it's not a Stryker type coaster because Herschend hasn't been heading that way. So there is that. That being said, if let's talk about my personal thoughts. So if you head down the pathway near Wildfire's maintenance building, you can see a brand new foundation structure starting to rise. So you go down to the end right before you make the left to go into the Wildfire queue. There's holes. If you look through it, you see a structure. Okay, so that is eerily similar to the layout and structural bones of Voltron. It's a new Mack Stryker coaster that just took Europa Park by storm. Okay, so for months, the rumor has been fiercely debating whether SDC is building a high thrill family coaster like a Mack Big Dipper or something similar to Dollywood's Big Bear Mountain, or kind of a combination of the two. Or it's just a massive thrill machine, which that one's kind of been thrown to the side because a Big Dipper and a Big Bear Mountain are the same, but Big Bear is not a Mack. I don't think Big Bear is a Mack ride. However, Big Dipper is. So Big Dipper, we've talked about that in our last video, and I really think that this Big Dipper ride is a possibility, but with some Stryker characteristics. And that's what that structure that's being built. Okay, so think about it. A Mack Stryker hybrid perfectly matches the footprint we are seeing. But a specific take, if we're looking at a Mack Stryker hybrid, we're not going to have any inversions. I think we're going to stick with that family style coaster. It is going to be like the Big Bear, but with a Mack Stryker twist. So think like they too had a baby, so to speak. I think that's what you're going to hit. And hear me out, because it makes total sense for Silver Dollar City. They already have world-class inversions next to it on Wildfire. And Wildfire doesn't get a whole lot of love like it deserves. Anytime I'm there, it's like a 5-minute wait. And that ride is so good, I don't understand why people don't ride it more. I know it's not my favorite coaster in the park. Obviously, that would be Time Traveler, which is also a Mack Rides coaster. So I'm excited about this new one. You know, and you've got Powder Keg, which has no inversions, but it's got a launch. So it's kind of an in-between coaster. Sitting right next to it would be something even more in between. Plus, they're taking out Thunderation. So that little like in-between fun family coaster with not a ton of thrill can be there. Silver Dollar City likes to innovate a lot and do a lot of fun stuff. So what the park is missing in a lineup once Thunderation is taken out is something that's big, hugs the terrain, and fun experience with raw speed and some airtime. Okay. So building a Stryker type, but keeping it low to the ground with no immersion, no, not immersions, inversions, they can utilize a multi-launch system to blast riders through natural Ozark terrain. I also know that there's going to be some lift hills in this, so I wonder if that's part of it. I don't know yet, though. So you could have an ejector airtime hill. That would be kind of fun. It would give them a high capacity, somewhat thrill anchor ride. They need to draw massive crowds, even for the upcoming resort. Plus, CoasterCon is going to be there in 2027. It's going to be kind of big. So, anyway, this thing has structural similarities to Voltron with its cart, or its cart. No, not cart spin. It's track. You pull into the station, and then it spins you, and then it sends you off on another track. So that's a possibility. Even part of it, like, looks like it goes across some water, which was really cool, and all of that. So there is where I am at so far with this. I'm going to go again. I'm actually, at the timing of this video, I'm going to the park this upcoming weekend, and I am going to take some photos, because I can't film on rides. So there's that. But I am going to go. I'm going to see what is being done then. This is kind of... So the photos you're seeing are about a week old at the time of this video. So there's more that is, I'm sure, occurred. So that being said, there could be even more. But that's what I think that structure is down over there. So that's huge. We're making improvements. Also, there was some blue steel apparently spotted, if you go ride Outlaw Run, you can find some blue steel sitting over by a maintenance shed. Just FYI, one of my pigeons let me know about that one. So there's that. All right, so every single week this site looks different, obviously, because they're moving dirt and they're trying to get this done by 2027. That's a big deal. I want to hear from you guys, though. Looking at where this new structure is rising by Wildfire, do you think we're getting a launch-heavy inversion-free Mack Stryker, or do you think the park has a different trick up its sleeve? Possibly. There are some people who know who will comment, and they're like, no, it's not that. Okay, fine. Thanks. Tell me I'm wrong, please. Okay, that way I can get off of this. You know, I've been told it's not a Mack Stryker, but then I go and look at that building, and I'm all like, Gah! So I know it's not a Mack Stryker. I know that. But it could be like a hybrid. Makes it like the Big Bear type, Big Dipper. Who knows? I just want to know. Somebody tell me. Okay? So anyway, that being said, please drop your comments below. Hit the subscribe button and don't miss any more updates, things, or any more Silver Dollar City news, ideas, or any other theme park things in that matter. Here, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification button so that you guys don't miss it. And with that, bring on the next adventure. Bye, guys.